What the hell was that? Don't even tell me that shit's for real, man. I don't even know what the fuck that was. It sure as shit wasn't Texas Chainsaw. I'll tell you that right fucking now. That was not Texas Chainsaw. That trailer, literally... Okay, I really wanted to believe that this movie, like, the dislike over this movie was, like, overblown. Like, it was like, okay, I get it. Like, it's a new film. We haven't had a good Texas Chainsaw film since the first remake. Really. Like, you could say, like, yeah, the remake and its prequel are not bad. Like, but, like, yeah, nothing can top the 74 movie. Hell, even Tobe Hooper, the guy who made the fucking movie, knew you couldn't top that first one. Why do you think Part 2 is such a deviation from Part 1? Not to knock Part 2. I love Part 2. Anyway, but this movie, this Texas Chainsaw movie, is, like, okay, the trailer is just bad. I'm not even gonna lie. That trailer is just bad. And it showed, and maybe, like, I've seen bad trailers for good movies. But, like, something at the same time, I'm like, no, this shit is unacceptable. And maybe I'm just angry because I've just had a shitty day at work and I just need to take my anger out on something that wasn't alive and I could kill it. And this just got the brunt end of that. But, yeah, this trailer, like, I watched this trailer... And I was like, no, we're not doing this. Now, this is like, I hated Leatherface, and I hated Texas Chainsaw 3D. Although, to be fair, Texas Chainsaw 3D did have a really good opener. It had an interesting opener. It was probably because of how much they were true to that set, and having Gunnar Hansen one last time in that film, and having Bill Moseley, Chop Top, play Drayton Sawyer. But yeah, that movie was still garbage. That movie's still fucking garbage. Texas Chainsaw 3D is so fucking bad. Same with Leatherface. But this Texas Chainsaw... Now, this is doing the whole requel thing. This is doing the whole requel thing of... We're disregarding all the other sequels except the first movie. And, yeah, this movie literally just looked at Halloween. It's literally that meme of, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just don't take too much of it. Okay, The Other Thing. It's literally Halloween 2018, but with Leatherface. It's literally that. This movie, even, like, from the get-go, I was like, red flag, because first off, the movie was shot in Bulgaria, apparently not in Texas. That's a red flag right there. And also, like, that first moment in the trailer where they're like, Harlow, Texas. And I went, excuse me, Harlow? Harlow. Not Rugsville? Not Rugsville. Not Rugs... Oh, fuck me. And then they literally put... It looks like... I don't know if this was just how the trailer was cut, or how, like, this was how they decided to just do the like, this is just bad location or just editing with the trailer. But it literally looks like the house, the Sawyer house, is in the middle of town. You know, when they said that the guy behind Don't Breathe, which is a movie I think is okay. I don't think it's a great movie, but I did love the director's take on Evil Dead. I really dug it. And I had a lot of hope for this Texas Chainsaw movie. And I was going to be like, you know, it's not going to be able to live up to the original, but like I can buy it. I can deal with that. And then there's so many continuity errors. Like, I get that you want to, like, that you had to do stuff for budgetary reasons. But there's just shit in here that, like, it doesn't even look like the inside of the house. It doesn't even look like the interior and exterior of the house is off. It's so off. And oh my god. Let's talk about Leatherface. Leatherface looks like a clown from Slipknot. I can't be the only one who thought that, right? Like, the moment you saw that, he looks like fucking clown from Slipknot. And I love Slipknot too, but the moment I saw that, I was like, motherfucker looks like clown. And the poster, you can't tell me that shit looks like the cover for a Slipknot album. Like, look at that movie poster, that first one with just Leatherface out in the poppy field. It's like, that's a fucking Slipknot trailer. I mean, there's a fucking Slipknot CD cover. Like, I can't unsee that. What the fuck? And I really hate the mask. I really fucking hate it. I get that you couldn't replicate the original Leatherface look, but, like, that mask looks like straight ass. And I'm not trying to knock the actor playing Leatherface, because obviously you just can't compete with, I'm not going to take that away from the actor here, of being like, yeah, no one can compare to Gunnar Hansen. I mean, yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to compare to what Hansen did with that character back in 74. But, like, there's nothing here that makes me go, that's Leatherface. Like, that's the Leatherface I know. And in fairness, I haven't had that in a long time. Like, I haven't gone, that's Leatherface. Like, I haven't done that in a long time. But, like, this one makes me go, there's nothing here. He's just a generic slasher. The whole point of Leatherface is that he's supposed to be a lot different from the other slashers you know. He is supposed to be a frightened child, like, who's been manipulated by his family, and his family are the real monsters. Speaking of family, where's Drayton? Where's any family member? Oh, we just get an old woman? That's fucking fine. Grandma's supposed to be long gone, but not this time around, I guess. Like, nope. Okay, that's fine. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck me, I get. Fuck me for thinking this is a good Sawyer. Like, the Saw is family, but fuck me for thinking that. It looks like a generic slasher. Oh, and the actress playing Sally Harvestine is not the original actress. I know that, but, like, why are we making her like Laurie? I get that, like, it's a slasher, it's a survival victim, and I'm all for survival victims kicking ass. I mean, look at Laurie, look at Sidney Prescott, look at there are a lot of characters I'm always happy to see come back and be badasses, but, like, they made Sally way too much like Laurie. Like, it's literally like I had to remind myself, oh, that's not Laurie, that's Sally. Like, I literally was like, they dead ass were just copying copying Halloween 2018's homework. I don't even know what to fucking say, really. The last scene, I was watching the trailer at work today, and I literally, if I couldn't contain myself, I was going to throw my phone at the goddamn wall. Because at the end of the trailer, there's literally a scene, I shit you not, where Leatherface is in a bus. I think it's a bus. And he's got his chainsaw out, and he's revving it up. And one guy goes, try anything and you're canceled, bro. Like, cause Gen Zers are fucking stupid! Fuck me! Fuck! That, literally, I could feel like an aneurysm bubbling in my skull. That scene, like, that was insulting. I felt like I was going to just, like, start coughing blood up in rage. I've never been so angry about a movie trailer. I've never been so angry about a movie trailer in my fucking life. Not even, like, the trailer for X-Men First Class made me this angry. And I fully accept that, like, Devil's Advocate, once again, I know that I got really mad about X-Men First Class, and then I finally saw the movie, and I was like, okay, I apologize. I really love the movie. I love the direction. And Devil's Advocate, this could be the same thing. Like, maybe it's just a really ass trailer, and maybe it'll be a good movie. Like, maybe there's a sliver of that, but, like, there's nothing here that makes me go, this is a Texas Chainsaw movie. And I haven't had that since 2003 or 4, or wherever the fuck the first remake came in the early 2000s. Yeah, I'm not excited. I'm gonna go watch it. Obviously, I got Netflix, and, like, the whole requel era thing, and, I might as well just stick to my guns and go through the whole thing. Also, the same day The Cursed comes out, which I'm more excited for that, honestly, because it looks like a really cool werewolf movie. And that, actually, fun fact, real quick, that movie was originally a Sundance film from last year called Eight of Silver, which I wish they kept the title for that one, because The Cursed is so fucking generic. But I'm more excited to see that than this, because that looks like a goddamn, like the closest we'll get to a goddamn Bloodborne movie. Anyway, you see, I'm more excited for that, talking about a trailer that came out last week, than I am this fucking trailer. But again, if it's, now, I will acknowledge, if it's good, I will come back on here and be like, I'm sorry, turned out to be really good. And for what it's worth, I think the kills are going to be really good. Like, from what we saw in the trailer of Leatherface just taking a chainsaw to people, I was like, okay, for anything else, it's going to be good and gory. I can hang my hat on that, but I'm not, like, that's low standard at best. Like, that's really low standard at best. Y'all, I want to like this movie. I really do, but that trailer really just put me off. It really just put me, like, was so off-putting to me. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there, too, were, like, really off-put by that, too. Also, why is he being called like, the fans call him Leatherface, and then they literally, his name's like, call him Tommy, Bobby, whatever. And also, why is Sally so gung-ho about killing Leatherface? He killed her brother, but, like, you should be after the whole Sawyer clan, not the, like, focusing it on the one guy. But I guess the Saw isn't family anymore, so. Anyway. I know some of you enjoy me ranting and others don't, and I'm sorry for that. And to those who love to see me rant and knew that this was going to happen, I hope I put on a good damn show. So, you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of the Texas Chainsaw trailer? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know. Other than that, if you haven't already, hit the link below to my Patreon to subscribe there, get extra content. Other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse. Holy shit.